There's a big fat one, a skinny one, and a medium-sized one. I love four-wheeler drift.
No stranger to drifting, no stranger to competition.
That guy stole my freaking ratchet wrench. I see that. That's mine.
He rejects your reality and asserted his own.
This is a stimulator, right?
Pilot.
The pole petition.
Matt Shulman still on top with the 69.
Gotcha! Grip this.
Gentlemen, I declare malarkey.
Straight killing the game, making fools miss.
This is a horrible experiment.
Yes, indeed.
Live
Howdy
and
ho,
direct.
neighbors. How we doing? Welcome back. And I figured we started off by... Oh, we had an interesting episode last time.
Very.
Very long episode.
Yeah.
And extended.
Yeah.
Extra
Extra
length.
Yeah,
Extra length.
exactly.
Extra length.
It was jam-packed.
Was it
It was-
twice the enjoyment?
It was ribbed.
Probably not. It was more like a long bus ride.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, maybe so. But I think we cleared a lot of topics. I think there was a lot of things that were cleared up. Yeah, because based on the amount of time that we took for the last episode, we didn't really get to kind of reflect on things and things that we learned about. But it did help to clear the air on some of the organizational struggles that they went through. And how some of the things got like sort of delayed and so forth.
Yeah.
So hopefully,
Saw some interaction on the clips for on Instagram that you put on there.
right.
That was
You
interesting.
were very kind with those clips.
Oh, you feel I
you're very
was?
Yeah. I think you could have definitely spun it in another way.
Oh, you feel that way?
Oh, I know.
You should have.
I know for sure.
Got to do the spin factor. I'm gonna do my own edit.
You should
My
do
own,
your own edit.
my Paul's edit.
Yeah, Paul's take. Yeah.
Paul's take.
Busy.
Paul's cut.
You're lucky he's busy. Because if he wasn't as busy as he is,
I manipulate.
He would definitely be manipulating.
Yeah, I would have my own cut.
You can never have any time off.
Yeah, but it was interesting to see the gentleman that was involved in what Piner was talking about.
Correct.
Which Piner did a good job not naming names. I think he did a great job with that.
We shall not name names.
Yes, we don't name names. But then you watch the comments, and it was good to see Piner's side of it. And then you heard the gentleman commenting back on some of the comments that were made.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know if they watched the whole show or if they just watched your clip. So it's kind of interesting to see. Like, did they get the whole story, or were they just listening to the clip that you made?
Yeah, and that's one of the sort of struggles is trying to come up with these shorts or reels, whatever you want to call it, to try to be able to get as much context as possible, so that way then it sort of still delivers the same message, but within a 1 minute time constraint.
Yeah,
especially when when you look at the time that it was described, the original time in the episode, I think it was like almost 5 minutes. So to be able to kind of work that down, that's why I put down watch the whole episode, so that way then they could get a full understanding as to what was explained and detailed.
Yeah. I just hope Chris and Yustra Circuit. I the phrases.
World famous.
Yeah, world famous Chris Jackson. I really hope they can be more efficient as they move forward. Because I went back and started watching. Like, I didn't watch all the live streams, but I kind of looked at it. Even though they had the rain delays, it was still about the same amount of time that they always take about 3 to 4 hours for their top 24.
Yeah, but to their credit, we don't know what's going on. We're not there. We don't know the.
Oh, we know what's going on.
Okay.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
So
All right.
hopefully they learn from this and they're gonna just improve.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Moving
that was their
forward.
first round without their typical crew, right? Because they lost Sam and a couple other guys,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So you got a lot of growing pains again that you have to relearn. Remember, I remember throwing events and then having new people take over positions that we would normally have filled. And
Still running good though. Just saying.
there was a lot of fighting though.
There was a lot of fighting,
Yeah.
but the fighting is good. People got their teeth knocked out in line.
No. I'm
Remember
talking
that?
about me and you.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
you should play that video.
Yeah.
That's me and Paul. The pizza,
Oh,
the
yeah,
pizza video.
Yeah.
But no, I was thinking about another time. Never mind.
Okay. All right. Okay.
We did have some fights. We had a lot of yelling. I was yelling at him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's
But
just
that's just him, though. That's different. He likes to make people angry.
Okay, but let me ask you: were the fights? Do you feel the fights were warranted? Were they just minor minutiae that were kind of just picking at it that led to an explosion, or was it something where it was such a huge issue that it just immediately caused a great reaction?
I don't think there were huge issues. I think he just wanted to think a certain way, and he would just keep pushing me until I'll do it. Exactly. Yeah, it's exactly.
I wanted stuff done my way, and he wanted stuff done his way, and then you would help navigate us in between that. And
Okay.
we worked, but having new people involved, you got to figure out how that's done, and rely on people to do their job. And
You can't have a good event if people aren't getting yelled at. I mean, look at Andy Suck. I mean, he yells at people all the time,
No.
right?
what?
I'm just saying, he does.
Okay.
I don't know.
But
All right.
they run a good show.
I
you
don't
have
know.
to yell at people.
Okay.
I
Sometimes
don't know
you gotta
about
yell.
that. I don't know about that. I don't hear Nick and
Oh, it's different though. It's not really like a competition.
I don't know. They ran it pretty fast.
Well, yeah, but you know what? I think people are afraid of Nick. He's a big guy, so there's kind of, and I think Nick has surrounded him with people that they all have the same mindset, and that's why I think the events work so well together. Everybody knows what they're supposed to do. Nick Swan, by the way, doesn't micromanage anybody. Right? Everybody has the same vision on what they want to happen, and they make it work with minimal staff. So
Yeah. We also see a lot of it at the King of OSW events, where
Yes.
the
Yes.
quickness and efficiency is in full effect, and
So when we see that and we're around that, I guess we automatically expect U.S. Drift Circuit to be that way, and it's not.
okay,
Is
all
that-
right.
am I wrong?
No, I'll say that I expect a lot of other events to be that way, and then when these other events that I see, not just necessarily this one in particular, but when
yeah,
other
you're right.
events,
You're right.
I see that they don't. I guess you could say are up to speed or running at the pace that we're accustomed to. I just start to wonder. It's like, okay, what's going on? What's happening? Where are they lacking?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it wouldn't be just U.S. Drift Circuit, but just other event.
It's every event.
Not every event. No, because maybe it's just
That's
Nick
every
just
event.
has it dialed in.
Yeah,
Right.
It's just you're just seeing probably one of the quickest
Yeah,
out of them all,
yeah.
and you're getting tunnel vision. I think U.S. Drift Circuit produces it probably as well as the rest of the country.
Yeah. But I
or
think
if not,
Clutch
then-
Kickers did a great job too.
Yeah,
They
well,
had a lot
it's
of
the same
drivers.
crew.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
the same,
right.
It's the same crew. You got Webb. You have
Yeah,
Zach.
Zach. You have Nick was once in the first round. So you got a lot of same mindset.
so
there.
yeah. So I guess you're
So
right.
you're talking
So they
about
could-
you're looking at a very small
but they do
case.
it right. But they do it good.
Yeah, so
And
you're
does Tommy, though.
spoiled.
So does Tommy though.
Yeah.
But Tommy has the advantage of home track.
Yeah, Tommy's done it a lot too.
Yeah.
Imagine the amount of how many events Tommy's thrown over.
Yeah,
I mean, Tommy's thrown more events than we have, than Chris has.
yeah, yeah. So you
Yeah.
more experience. More
Yeah,
events
Tommy
under
has way more events under his belt. I mean, not outside OSW, but he knows how to run that track
right.
specifically.
Like he can run it
Yeah,
without even thinking.
yeah.
Right. So that does play a key role. But anyhow, my hope is that the U.S. Drift Circuit will be able to be that way, because I think it's going to solve a lot of problems that they have.
Well, I think the next round is at Sebring, right?
Yeah,
So that'll be that's more comfortable.
it's more comfortable,
should-
but it's a bigger track. It's more spread out.
Yeah, but
and
they've
he
already
does
done
so
that.
many different things at the same
Yeah, but they've
time.
already done that.
That's
They've-
true. That's true.
That was a new track, a lot of unknowns, new staff. I think
What do
we'll
you think
see
about
a
Matt
better.
Schulman's comment that ProAM shouldn't be on a skid pad? you see that comment?
It shouldn't be on a skid pad.
What do you think about
No, it's if I recall
skid
correctly,
pad?
he said ProAM shouldn't have skid pad layouts.
that? It's the same thing, right? Skid pad layout is
Skid pad
on a
layout.
skid
What
pad.
the hell's a skid pad layout?
It shouldn't be on a skid pad. And that's basically what that front section in turn 16 or whatever, right?
Well, yeah. So I don't like. Yes, I agree. I think if you're gonna do a Pro-Am, I think you should do the back section. But still, the back section. You hit that one area that's a huge.
Yeah, but at least it's half and half.
I don't know. I think both of them are. I mean, when I drove it, you can make a lot of errors and be completely off.
Yeah, on that back skid pad section. But like I said, at least it's half and half, right? You know, I would say that the Gambler, right? That's the one they just did. That's really just a figure eight. It's not really a track either.
The problem with that one is it's completely lined with walls. So if you go off, you die.
Yeah, you die.
That's the difference.
Great spectator.
If he
video.
dies, he
Great-
dies.
He dies. He dies. No, so that's
Good
the difference
spectators.
with
Good for
that one.
spectators, though.
That's the difference with that one. So I'm looking. I should be looking this way. I keep on looking this way. Yeah, this was wrong.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm trying not to worry about it. But yeah, no, I don't.
Come on, Paul.
What are you trying
Don't lose yourself.
Lose your thought.
I forgot what my thought was.
He's like, wandering out.
Trying to.
Where am I?
No, I remember. No, he's looking for a track that keeps you, not so much. It really tests your skill, right? To keep the same consistency on a line, right?
Well, and when you're on that kind of skid pad layout, the track is actually
Well, that's what I'm saying.
really wide.
You have so many freedom. You have so much freedom to change your line and change the way you drove the track previously, or it's forgiving, I guess, is what you could say.
Right.
Where you say mid pond, right? And since the whole thing with clutch kickers in mid pond would not be forgiving. You can't. There's not much runoff there. It's like a go-kart track almost.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But my question is, how difficult do you make it? I understand that you're trying to prepare these drivers for the next level of competition. So, how difficult do you make the track layouts?
Well, if you're trying to prepare them for pro, I think you should make it difficult. Problem is, a lot of drivers aren't as serious as some of the other drivers. I think you probably got
I think you need more
30% of the field is like, really want my pro license. I think the other 70% is like, I want to see how I can do, and I want to go and do a competition. I think what that does is some of those drivers that may not be as serious, may not be as seasoned.
walls.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you have a mixture, which is fine because that's every Pro-Am's always been like that.
Yeah, was Matt Schulman driving Pro-Am? Did he drive
That's a
Pro-Am?
good question.
Yeah, he did.
Well, that's
first
right.
round.
Oh, he
That's right,
did?
He did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I mean, go back to Nopi. You remember Nopi and their parking lot events?
Oh, yeah.
It was K-Rail City.
It was.
It was
K-Rail
just a
City.
bunch of K-Rails.
It was just a bunch of donuts, but it was
Yeah, it was like this
yeah.
tiny.
When they had the I loved the Honda Elephant. I thought that was great.
Yeah, well,
I thought it was pretty cool the way the smoke would kind of trail up at the top of the vehicle. Anyhow, I guess I agree with Showman as far as I think they should be on a track in order to prepare them for what's to come. But at the same time, that's what ProSpec is for, right? Pro-Am gets you in the ProSpec. ProSpec is going to prepare you to do those pro courses. So I don't know. I could say
it's not like there's
I
that
see
many
both sides of it.
options. It's not like there's that many options unless you go to like what the firm has.
Yeah, but doesn't even Texas? They don't. This is a skid pad layout too, isn't it?
Texas, we were just
Wait,
at Texas.
what track at Texas?
What
They don't drive
They
Texas
don't do
anymore.
a Pro-Am in Texas. There's no Pro-Am.
Oh,
In Texas
Oh,
Motor. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
There's a
Lone
Pro-
Star.
Yeah, Lone Star does Pro-Am, right?
I believe so.
And isn't it a big skid pad?
Oh,
I think it's
they have
just
a bunch of different tracks that they drive. I think.
I think
so
they
I
only
don't
do
know.
one track.
No,
I don't know. I don't know well
They
enough.
have
Maybe
multiple places.
Not well enough to comment. Maybe if you are watching,
I
this,
think Harris Hill is an actual like race course. So they drive there, and they used to drive like a police skid pad that they used to drive as well back.
I've
a
seen
little bit.
that.
but that's
yeah.
a skid pad.
But they don't do that anymore. They don't drive that place anymore.
Well, we'll have to do some research.
Mhm.
I mean, I
I think you're stuck with skid pads in Pro-Am. I don't know what you're going to do unless you have some really good tracks around there.
or it's an oval.
Or an oval. You hit an oval or you're going to have a skid pad or some kind of skid pad.
Yeah.
I mean, Sebring's a huge, like, great track, but unfortunately, there's not really any good drifting areas.
Right, that you're not going to have to utilize a skid pad to some
Somewhat,
degree, right?
some degree.
Hmm.
I just think that you should put K rails on it.
Everywhere.
Let's just outline make some risk into it. Allow the driver to have some kind of risk on, driving his car.
Like landmines, like on the very edge of the track. So if you go too far, it just literally blows the back of the car off. You
Oh.
got to risk it.
Oh, no. That's
No,
not
I think that's too dangerous.
No,
just
no.
a
They
K
would
rail.
get ratings, though.
Just K rails.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
K-Rails is fine.
Alright.
Yeah. No, I think you should just put K rails on certain outer zones, because that's the parts that matter to me. Like if I'm watching competitive drifting and they go right out the outer zone and it doesn't matter, that's a big issue. Also, cutting the course. Like I don't know how many times I saw people cutting the course in the ProAM at Sebring, because when you would come, I don't know what turn is that they're doing now.
Coming from underneath the bridge?
They were coming when they come from the main from the straight and do the
turn
almost
16?
pretty much a turn. I don't remember the name of the turn, but either way, that's a
Turn 7?
huge. There's a huge error for margin for error on that turn. You can cut it really inside. You can go out. You can make a lot of different lines in there. So I understand what he's saying, and I agree. Should be a more condensed, allowable room for error, and it should have some consequences, I think, but that's my opinion.
No, I think you're right. I'm trying to look up the turns to see. Yeah, turn 17 looks like. Yeah, turn 17. So here, turn 17. 15 and 16 is the back.
Okay.
15 to 16, I think, is a better competition. It's just bad for spectating, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that.
I came across a post on Reddit. This was sent to me, and what I find strange, and I sort of give you the gist of it, is that the media person, a person with the intention to shoot media, went to a drift event.
So this.
You saw this? Okay.
Well, I saw your interaction back and forth.
Oh no, this is different.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay, never
different.
mind.
Yeah, they went to a drift event to shoot media, and they were surprised to find out that they were being charged to shoot the media. In other words, that usually when a media person applies for it, gets a media pass, a media pass typically includes free entry to the venue, so that then they could shoot the event, and more
Share
often
their
than
footage,
not,
right?
yeah, they'll share the footage, or they'll be entitled to some sort of footage in exchange for the services provided. I mean, that's typical, but this venue is doing things different in the sense that I don't know if they're keeping all of the footage or that's part of it, but one of the strange things is that they're charging them
As well as keeping the footage.
so they're charging them a fee to be able to shoot media at the event.
And keep their footage.
I would have to circle back to find
Are you
that
gonna
out.
Share the venue organizer or no?
I could try to find the post just to kind of give you
so
guys
you-
a better idea, but
Okay.
I just want to kind of share that with you guys to get your thoughts on it, because I don't think that's a good idea, especially when you consider that most of these media guys, they're not getting much out of it. And if you recall, Beast Coast tried to do that for the for the round one. They try to do this media package or something where you pay
But you
$200.
get money back somehow.
You get money, which I don't know how the math worked out, but
Well,
whatever.
apparently it didn't because it got rid of the guy.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I thought that was strange. I don't know how do you guys feel about that?
Well, I guess it depends on what is the event and who is the organizer. What is the sanctioning body? Like, who is it? Right. So if it's like Drift Masters or something like that, okay, maybe I could see that. Right.
No, it was like a local event. Like imagine OSW Drift.
Yeah, that's
They
that's
do
not right.
like a regular after dark event where they typically run from like the afternoon all the way to midnight, and you just want to go to shoot at that event, but you're charged $75, which I think that's a lot more than what they charge the spectators.
Yeah.
So
that wouldn't make any sense.
how does that make any sense? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they're trying to limit the kind of, I guess, media they get.
Maybe they have
Kinda
their own
like-
media, and they don't really. Maybe
They
it's just a
don't
way
really-
to
they don't
deter
want
other
me-
people
yeah.
coming in.
That's what I'm saying. They're trying to-
Liability. Maybe they're saying, "Oh, it's a liability, and we have to."
Because I
cover
think
you insurance.
sometimes it is. I mean, sometimes people really shouldn't. People are media that shouldn't be
media because they just like to run in.
They just like to. They have a.
I got a media vest, bro. Media, bro. Can't you see my vest? Oh, don't worry, man. I got my own vest.
I get it. I mean, especially grassroots
Taking
events.
pictures, bro.
There's not enough. There's not. You're talking about Gabby.
Oh, well, no, I
I
wasn't.
thought you were talking about Gabby.
No, I'll just. No, I wasn't.
No, I think it's good to have media at grassroots events, so that way everybody can get a photo of their car. It's, you know.
Looks like
Just don't look yet. Just keep talking.
Don't look at the man behind the curtain.
But I can see, when you have too many, it becomes an issue, especially in the center of the track. Them trying to run back and forth.
Yeah, but you can limit. But a lot of these guys with the event organizers will have a limit to how many media.
Or some kind of qualification, right?
Right. You have to see.
Maybe that's the way they decided to qualify the people.
Yeah,
say,
charging
hey, if you're.
I don't think charging is right at all. Like I said, unless it's like this event that is going to bring recognition to the media guys, right? If they pay $75, but they're filming a Drift Masters event or forming a Drift event, they're going to be able to utilize that, or maybe they have a podcast and they do it for the podcast and it's going to help bring them views. Then maybe I kind of see it, but no. So,
All right. So I'm going to pull this up so that way everybody can take a look. And Paul, I don't know if you want to go ahead and read this.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
everybody goes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Local racetrack charged me $75 to shoot media. Okay, well, that's.
session?
No, it says drift discussion.
Drift discussion.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Interesting.
I've been drifting for over a decade, ran some very successful events for 3 years, and the last couple of years I focused on media and content creation. I just had a local track charge me $75 to shoot media. I've been in motorsports for 15 years and never had experienced this. Majority of events and media gets in for free in exchange for providing some media for the venue. Obviously, we talked about this. I'm kind of at a loss. I told them I'll go home before I pay $75 for a media pass. So the GM or owner offered me a discount at just this one time, then proceeded to double charge my card on purpose. So I ended up paying $75 anyways. I found out they did this to multiple media people. I'm upset that they lied to my face, but really I'm most upset that the epidemic that the epidemic in drifting is
money.
Epidemic. Okay, I don't know.
Like he's saying,
That- I don't know if that makes sense. I guess. Okay. Drifting has just become a cash grab for racetracks. I don't think. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I don't know where you get that because they're not making much money on drifting. I'm starting to see it everywhere. I understand that there are more that more than most tracks have enough money, but man, this is just ridiculous. I don't really know why I posted this.
Other than to vent my frustrations.
Vent my frustrations.
So Reddit, maybe I should just get on there.
So I understand more than most events have to make money.
So
Okay.
isn't that credit card fraud to double charge somebody's creded card?
Well, I mean, credit cards are pretty easy to charge back. All you got to do is dispute it, and it automatically gets charged back. So I'm not. I mean, that's the reason you use a credit card. If you used an actual credit card, some people use a debit card and think it's a credit card. It's not the same. But anyways, it doesn't say where this was.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
So I guess he likes to. I mean, there's got to be comments. There's 159 comments below. That's got to be interesting to see how that turned out.
Do we know what track this is?
Musselman Circuit.
Oh, Honda Musselman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's that?
I think what is that?
I think in Arizona.
Somewhere out
Arizona,
there.
really?
I think
Some West
Arizona, yeah.
Coast.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and they've been organizing events for a while. It was not a competition; it was just a drift day.
Yeah, Musselman's been doing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I guess I can only assume this hasn't been something that is new. If they would do that, and then to tell, well, we'll charge you half price. We'll just swipe it twice.
Half price, swipe it twice.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. It's like I said, if that's a real race course, that's not. I'm sorry. I think that's a little different. Musselman Honda Circuit. That's
Is that like a legitimate race course?
it's like I'm pretty sure it's a legitimate race course.
Well,
That being said, I don't want a bunch of idiots walking around with a media vest that got in for free just with a DSLR, and they're never going to post
You have to
anything.
vet them. You have to vet them.
Yeah, well, maybe they just like, I don't want to vet things. Just pay me my $75 and you're good to go. Like that. Some people are like, you're going to cause me pain and strife. That
much does
pain,
it cost to drive
that
that
pain
event?
and strife is $75.
So Paul kind of agrees with it.
I agree with. I would do it if the media was causing me problems and I had a track that doesn't really, because you can't just be running across the course. It's going to be like being on PBAR and the people asking to be inside behind the fence, right? And being like on a tire stack, they'd be running across the freaking course. Oh, I had to go pee, man. No, you're out there. You're out there for the whole session, dude.
Yeah.
You're either out there or you're not. You can't go back and forth.
So you just some
So,
frustrations built up there.
Yeah, so I can see that.
Are you sure you're not the author of that post?
I actually run the. Yeah.
Tim, your thoughts?
Rebut that, pal.
No, I won't rebut that. I'll
You
just
have to
say I disagree with it.
Yeah, it's a
I think they're
rebuttal.
all-
You freaking what are you,
I just
moron?
wanted to say the rebut. I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not,
okay.
I'm not
Got
gonna
it.
rebut
Okay, just
butthead. Yeah, I don't think you should charge them, but I guess at the same time, this is the rebut, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, if it is really an issue but you vet them, just vet your media guys, and I think you should give them free passes. That's what I think. It's only helping your event,
Exactly.
so I don't really see why you should charge them to help your event.
$20 to spectate. It's $120 to drive, and
In fact, heck, for another $50, I'd just drive and then, shoot media. at the
you,
same
wait,
time.
you can get a 1-year membership for $300.
A 1-year membership. What does that get you?
I guess for every event.
How many events they have a year? 2?
I don't know.
Doesn't work out.
No, it doesn't work out. Crunch the numbers. Yeah, I don't think they should charge them.
Yeah. I
They
think
also charge for a pit pass if you want to go in the pits.
If you want to walk in the pits or if you want to park the
Walk
car
in the pits.
Oh. Well, I mean, that I can.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
Jackson used to do that. He used to charge for pit
but
passes.
how legit is this place?
It's legit. Pull it up. Pull it
Okay,
up
I
on
guess
Google.
we're gonna have to do that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
legit circuit. That's like basically what Shulman's talking about. To drive on a legit circuit, that's what it is.
Yeah, with legit heat, dry.
Why?
miserable.
Where is it at?
It's in Arizona, he said.
I didn't know. We think it is. I don't know.
Oh, you
where
don't
the
even
hell it is.
know.
No, I don't know where it is. Hold on. We'll figure it out right now.
We're so uneducated.
We're Florida. We don't know anything.
Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, there we go.
Tucson,
So we were
yeah,
right.
So yeah,
Yeah, there you
And
go.
you were right. You said Arizona.
No, he said.
You said it.
He said you should.
Way to go, Ben. Well, that's right, because that's where he landed
Yeah, he landed in
when he made it to Mother Earth.
Nevada.
Nevada, close.
Oh gosh.
Close enough.
Okay,
There it
drift,
is.
drive, drift, ride, rent.
Nobody can see this yet. Hang
Oh,
on.
Okay.
Oh, they hate pets. Look at that.
What does it say? Hate pets.
This guy sounds like my kind of guy.
I hate animals, but I charge media guys.
We
I was
love animals,
I
but we
wanna
hate
move
yours.
there.
Hang on. This over there.
Musselman.
Okay, what are we doing here? Well, let's just check the drifting tab.
There you
over
go,
here.
drifting tab.
Well, that's what I did.
Tab the draft.
Non-event practice day 160, event day 120, spectator 20, helmet 20.
And then there's the 1-year
You have to
membership.
pay to use your own helmet?
No, I can't.
I guess that's just
No, I know
to
it's
run
one
one.
tab,
Yeah.
yeah. And then, what does it say there? Membership, $300.
Inquire
at the track.
at the track. Yeah.
Look at that. You have to pass a technical safety inspection prior to the event.
Whoa.
yeah, you gotta pass
What
tech.
a concept.
What? No, no. It says prior to the event.
Yes, prior to every event or just one event?
Every event.
So
Prior
right,
to each event in the series.
there's tech
There's a tech.
inspection. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but I mean, is it
Is it
another?
a series or is it a
Is
competition?
it a different day?
Why would there not? There should be tech at every event.
Well, yeah. Okay.
If it's a ProAM series, like Jackson texts everybody at the beginning,
I
or
get
if they
it.
change
I
the
just,
car, that I
I'm
understand.
just saying, is it like a specific day that you get teched?
Before what are we talking about? It says before the event, so that doesn't necessarily mean a day before the event. It
Okay.
could be before the event starts.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Is there a calendar?
Let's
Drift
see.
night.
They really need to change the colors in that.
Get tickets.
No, I don't want tickets. I don't see a media pass.
They hate media.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, go up to the top. There's got to be something for media there. Documents,
Documents, downloads.
groups, spectator,
Yeah, I
go
don't-
karts. No,
no,
waiver.
no,
Nope, 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 nope.
Waiver. Card
Age
classes.
weights.
Nope.
Is there a
Okay.
calendar?
Yeah, calendar.
Right there.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's too small. I can't read that.
You can click on the top. Drift night. There's a drift night last Saturday.
Is it so?
Drifting in orange.
drifting in orange. Okay, so
Drift
1,
night.
Oh, 2,
2, 3,
once a month.
once,
Twice.
twice a month. That's then $300 for annual membership is good then.
Wait, hang on. No, I think you're right. It is once a month.
It's once a month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
Still,
drift night once a
That's
month.
12 events a year.
Yeah.
You could potentially go to for $300.
Plus whatever main event they do.
Right.
If
This is
they
just
do
a
one.
drift night. This is like Wednesday night drifts that we used to have.
Yeah, but $300 for the year. If
Yeah.
they have one a month, I think it's a great deal.
It is.
They just probably don't media. I think Paul's right.
I think they got sick of people running across the freaking. What are you doing, freaking moron?
We're gonna start charging them.
Freaking media people.
Yeah.
They ain't got freaking money. They ain't going out there.
Yeah. Could be.
That's me. I'm telling you.
Yeah, now I'm starting to see that. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Because
I
the
see.
driving is cheap, like that. $120 for a drift event. That's normal. That's not outrageous,
No, it's not.
unless I've been living in some kind of hole.
Well, if you go to OSW, it's cheaper.
Well, yeah, but OSW is ridiculously cheap.
Comparison.
But that's because Tommy wants to keep it. He doesn't make any money off the damn thing.
No, I know.
Which, I mean, if you want to keep this going, you got to make money off of it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
By charging the media guys.
That's right.
charge them damn
Charge
media
them
guys.
We should
They
raise
never-
the price.
Never take pictures of me anyway, so charge them.
Oh boy. Talking about media. Yeah. So now I want to bring up what you saw in my discussion with CJ FPV, where if you guys didn't catch it on the socials, he got a DM from this anonymous individual, and it's only anonymous because when he shared the post, he blurred everything out that identified the person
Very
that contacted him. Yeah, and in it he asked, "Hey, can I get footage, drone footage of my runs?" Essentially, and this guy's like, "Yeah, but it's gonna cost this much." And in response, one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard was somewhere along the lines of, "Well, your production value doesn't warrant the cost." And CJ was, took it professional, and he was like, "Okay, no problem, and just let it be." But
Yeah,
for whatever reason, it inspired him to go and make a post about it,
yeah.
and that prompted me to even say something to him and just say like, "Hey, it just doesn't make sense. Like, why go to the extent of even saying what he said in regards to the production value? Just leave it be. Say, okay, thanks, bye. That's
Because
it."
people are always trying to negotiate and get things for cheaper. So he's trying to devalue his product to be able to try to get a cheaper price.
That's not.
That's the way people are. I mean, you go to Facebook Marketplace, people sit there and lowball you all day. It's
Is it
the same
available?
thing. Yeah, is it available? I'll give you $100.
Yeah. $100. It's a set of work wheels.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. So it's like you're just trying to devalue the product. See, hopefully that CJ says, okay, yeah, and then I'll give it to you for $50. That type of thing. But people are crazy.
So you feel that's the angle that this
I think
anonymous
that's what.
individual.
Yeah, I think that's what the angle was. Is that let me try to cut him down to see if he's willing to give me for cheaper.
That's like such a novice move. Like for
Well, why would you do that to somebody that, I mean, assuming this is OSW or some place like that?
do we know who the driver is?
No
We
idea.
don't. That's right.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, CJ's there all the time. Now, CJ's going to be like, yeah, I'm not following him.
Yeah, I'll just follow.
I'm not going to film him at all.
If he is at a tandem group, I'll just follow the lead car. I'll follow the chase car.
Yeah.
I'll follow him.
It's like, why would you want to burn that bridge
For
to
what?
begin
Yeah,
with.
for
what?
what reason? Because you want some pictures of your car.
Yeah.
You probably spun anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Probably had no angle and probably
not
all
only
over
that,
the place.
do they not realize that CJ is connected with all the other drone guys?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
what's
Like,
stopping
gonna
CJ
blacklist.
from
Yeah, blacklist them.
sharing the information of this individual, sharing the name and telling him like, hey, this is the person that said this.
Right.
If you see him out there, just
Charge him
drone down, drone
$3,000.
down,
Down, down, or just
Yeah.
get so close to like the car you can't even tell who it is.
No, just land on the
Yeah.
car. Just land on it.
Car, yeah. Get little guns and maybe not
Yeah, no, a nail gun perhaps,
a nail gun,
Okay.
a BB gun, airsoft,
or just drop a payload of nails onto the track,
oh, it's a great idea.
and then just
Yeah. What could go wrong?
yeah, exactly.
Totally.
Yeah, no, just charge, just change the price. Go up. Keep on going up.
Blacklist them.
That's what I do when people say they'll give me $100. Like I'll be selling something for $300. They'll offer me $150. I'm like, yeah, $700. yeah, $700 now.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they get mad at you.
Yeah, they get stupid. But that's the same kind of thing. I think the guy was just trying to like make a deal, I'm sure, and he thought that was his way about going about doing it, and that's just the wrong way to do it.
But don't usually people say, "Hey, can you go lower?" Or
people
is
got
there
pri-
something that you could do? Maybe if I pay for, do you offer a bundle package or some sort of
People are
discount or
entitled,
something?
man. People are entitled. They feel like they deserve. You took a picture of my car. That's my car. You took a picture of it. Give it to me.
Yes, you didn't get my consent.
Yeah,
I did not consent to
I
your
did not consent to
pictures.
your video.
Yes, I need to claim that back.
Yeah,
That's mine.
claim
It's my
claim what's
property.
mine. They're crazy. People are crazy, man. I deal with it all day, all the time. Bunch of nuts.
Nuts.
Okay.
He's my hype man.
Yeah. Nuts. Strong.
Yeah,
So-
I don't understand it at all, and that's just I mean the driver in question I think is very lucky that CJ didn't
Unblur
expose
his name?
him
Yeah.
or
I'm
some
going to
revealed it.
message CJ on Instagram
And then you can
put
expose him?
Ben underneath it and say, hey, we really like this, so that way we can blame you. And then really just because he'll probably won't answer it if it's me, but if you say if I ask is you,
Who is
like,
this
yeah,
guy? We want to
Ben,
make
yeah,
sure.
sure, it's this guy, and I'll come on and like, ha ha, this guy,
This man.
this man here is a jerk.
Yeah, but what are you planning on doing? Like,
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
okay,
Just like to know.
I mean, because the question is, if this person ends up showing up at King of OSW, do we all of a sudden like, oh, we have a technical issue?
Technical difficulty. Cameras down,
the
cameras down,
the cameras are
cameras
down.
down.
Well, it's just like one of the most well-known drivers there that comes there most often. Oh, man. Ben Acevedo, no way.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's funny though.
It would be funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, next news.
Next news. Next news.
Yeah, what else do we have?
He's out. He's over that.
I'm
he's
already
done
like,
with that.
I zoned out. Like,
Oh, he's on that.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
that
he's
was
on down
that
now.
was fast. But I will say I do enjoy Paul's take on it because these are just sort of viewpoints that I never really considered.
Yeah.
Like for instance, the Musselman viewpoint, where it's
Yeah.
like,
Frickin'
we're
media
we're
people.
tired of all these people.
Media people running across the track that are not really media people.
You're not supposed to be there.
It's just not real media people, So you're trying
Fake-
to vet
fake
the
news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Trying to vet the fake news.
Trying to find fake news.
Oh boy.
Fake media.
Okay, what is this that you sent
What?
me? Oh, okay. All right, let me just get this ready and pulled up
Okay,
because
well-
Paul.
You sent him something.
I just sent sent
Nice.
something that you would love, I think.
Is it a video or something?
No, it's just an article.
Just an article. Okay.
Oh, there may
To
be a video.
articulate the article.
There may be you can't look.
I can't look.
Yeah.
I'm not looking.
Oh, yeah, don't look. All right. Boing, 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 boing. Let me enhance. Let me
Enhance.
enhance.
Okay.
Set it up, Paul. Set up. What are we getting ready to look at?
Go ahead,
it's,
Paul.
It's your
It's
favorite
up.
subject, and now the Drift King's involved. So, why don't you read it?
Watch Drift King. I'm not gonna say his name now because he's saying he's sliding a Hyundai EV around the track. I don't really call that sliding. He doesn't connect the turns. Look, straight, drift, straight.
Well, it's an EV,
No, but if the Drift King can't slide it, that just even proves more how horrible it is. If you're familiar with the Drift King, Mr. Sachia, he loves to move the screen so
What
you
the,
can't
hell,
read it.
what the hell are you doing, man?
Yeah, I can't read it.
Oh,
I'm trying to read it.
oh, I didn't know you were trying to read that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he loves to take very cool cars and get them sideways on the track. The Hyundai Ioniq
Yes.
5N,
Yes.
stupid letters, is a very cool car. Lies, fake news. As are the RN22E
Who
and
makes
the
up these
Vision
names?
N74 concepts. So naturally, when Hyundai handed Tsuchiya the keys to all three, he wasted no time kicking their tails out. That is stupid.
Yeah. So what do you think about that?
I think it's garbage, trash. I hope
You
they
think
burn.
you think he's selling out?
He's a sellout.
Think he's a sellout?
Yep. No
Cliff
longer
King's a
drifting in
sellout
my
now?
book. Yep.
Okay.
Trash.
It says
You know what's
drift-
funny though? Every time you watch somebody drifting an electric car, it's like, yeah, I don't want to get into the politics of it, man. It's just such amazing.
Oh,
You can hear their wallet getting a little thicker. You can hear the chains. They're really cool, and there's so much torque, and it's just an amazing machine. All things aside, it's just a great, great vehicle, and I really think it's the future. Lies. They're all just sellouts. God, it just makes me want to vomit.
Paul, what have you done?
See, I told you.
But they are. It's like you're just a sellout.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, sell
You
out
know,
in what
he's like
sense?
he's like the underground rapper that comes out and now he changes his style and he's rapping about Coca-Cola. He's a sellout. He's just doing it to line his pockets. It's the worst kind of
Going mainstream,
yeah,
bro.
mainstream. But he's not
But-
keeping it real.
But what if?
He needs to keep it
but
real.
Well, keeping
do
it real
you-
goes wrong.
But would you still criticize the individual? I guess you would actually. I'll take it back. Never mind. Answer my
100%.
question.
You would 100%
Because I was just going to
criticize.
say that. I mean, oftentimes we've seen in the industry, well, in the music industry, where people change their style and they find even more success
Yeah, Taylor
because they're
Swift.
tapping. Okay, yeah, Taylor
There you
Swift
go,
being
there you
one
go.
of them. They changed their style. That she went from country to pop or whatever other genre,
There you
and then look at the success that she gained. So
They're Swifties. That's what they are. They're sellout
Drift-
Swifties.
Drift King Swiftie. Drift
Drifties.
Swift-
They're Drifties.
Drift Swiftie.
Drift Swifties. Yeah, they're sellouts. I do. I think they're sellouts. I don't even go. Well, you really have to embrace tech. No, I don't. I don't embrace technology.
Okay.
You know, bad enough they
Change.
did freaking direct port injection. I don't care what Guillermo says. It's trash. It's a trash idea. They have to do other things to work around it. I've had a V8 with it and without it, and I got the same gas mileage. I spend the same amount of gas and have the same power.
Yeah, but you get
There's
better.
no
You
better
get better stoichiometric
I don't.
efficiency.
Yes, and I get to gum up my valves. Right? It's trash. It's like over. It's just stupid.
You're gumming up your valves for the earth, bro.
For the earth, bro.
I mean, look, I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this. We got a question in the chat, which this question, I think it doesn't need to be. I mean, I think it's already answered, in my opinion.
okay.
Yep.
But the question is from Carlos Santos, who wrote, "What's Tim's view on the EV drift Camaro that never made it into Formula
He
Drift?"
hates all Wait,
one
I
second.
think it was Reader.
Yeah, Travis
They
Reed. Yeah.
never made it.
No, it did. He drove it.
No, but it was pathetic. Like when it would come out on track, people would go get hot dogs. Like they were like, "This is gonna suck." Like it's trash. It's trash.
I think
Absolutely
I think Reader said the problem was with the weight. It was the weight of it.
trash.
The batteries were
The
too.
problem was it was an EV. If it wasn't an EV, there wouldn't have been a problem with the weight. Problem is, it's an EV.
What about if they put a 2J as a generator, and then
No,
that
'cause-
powers
no,
the
it's trash.
EV motors?
Trash. Trash.
So you're not willing to accept any form of electrification into a
Do you even have an alternator?
into
Do
a
you
race
even have
car.
an alternator in
Let
your
me
car,
ask you
bro?
one question.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's not the same thing.
It is. It's
No, it's
electrifying the
not
car. It's electrifying the car.
That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
Take your
And to
alternator
even
out.
say-
Take your
compare
battery
that-
out, bro.
To even compare that, as the same thing is inaccurate.
You need to
right?
put a
Because-
potato in there, bro.
No. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Formula One, Formula E.
Oh well, yeah. Formula.
Formula One or Formula E.
Hang on.
No,
I think-
no, don't even try to.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, no,
bro, it's much quieter, more pleasant.
I have an unpopular opinion that I don't even like Formula One. So
Well, but between
Okay.
the two, if they all of a sudden said NASCAR, they're going to make an EV version of NASCAR. How many think people would go? I
Well-
mean, they already have RC cars.
Right.
So you just go watch that.
Right. I just wanted to add that even though I chose Formula One over Formula E, Formula One, there's still electrification in those
Yeah.
vehicles.
That is not
Regenerative
the same thing.
Yes, there is.
So they're electrification. So you're saying that they're powered by massive batteries and electric motors.
They have some
They
electrification
incorporate that. There's
They're
little-
hybrids.
into
So
it.
you're going to say that's the same thing.
I know what I'm. No, what I'm. Yeah,
It's
I'm
not
not
the same
saying it's.
thing.
I'm not saying it's the same thing.
Okay, so then-
I'm just saying is that it goes back to the question I asked you before. Is that are you not willing to accept any form of electrification
They're like bi.
into the
Well,
vehicle? Which is what I'm trying to say is that are you not willing to accept whether it's a hybrid of any kind, a plug-in hybrid of any kind, or obviously an EV? You're not willing to accept. But if it was a hybrid of some kind, would you be willing to accept it?
That's what I just said. A 2J that powers a set of
Now you're
motors.
talking
Exactly.
about a 2J generator that just
Yeah, that's exactly the same thing. That's what his
Well,
Prius is.
there's hang on. There's different forms.
Okay.
there's
the-
like your
Oh,
pizza
mine.
Craft
Yeah.
Dodge.
Yeah, but I don't own that.
There's a reason why.
So that
See?
was
So there
pow-
you
that
go.
was
Yeah.
that was.
There you go. It goes back to my point. That proves my point. How did
Yeah.
that work out for you, Paul?
I didn't have any problems with
You,
the.
wait, hold on a second.
I had problems with the.
They removed the dash and everything.
I don't know what they
replaced the
did,
whole motor.
man.
Anyway,
Yeah.
possibly if it's used in like maybe like low end torque or something like
So
that.
that's what I think is a great idea.
Possibly, okay.
Yeah.
But there you still have the essence of the petrol powered vehicle. That's why we love motorsports.
Okay.
That's motorsports.
Right.
Yeah, okay, electric motor, whatever. But point is that's why we love to burn the fuel. We love the smell of it. We love the sound of it. When you just go all EV, it's trash. No, it's trash. I mean, there's only so many children in Africa that can.
boy,
Stop!
again.
Stop
saying,
with the.
stop.
with
How
the-
many
Stop!
times? It's true.
How many times?
You're a major contributor. Pal.
You just bought a new battery pack.
I knew he was here. 'Cause I could hear the cries of
The
African
children.
children. And I was like, Ben's here.
It's all
Screams,
muffled.
The screams, yes. Ah. Anyhow,
Okay.
all EV. Is there a place to utilize some form of electric
Well, like
motor
Tundra,
to
so
enhance certain torque ranges?
So the Tundra,
Okay, I can get that.
the
Okay.
Tundra.
but the main power plant has to be.
So the EV Tundra, right? Not EV, but the
hybrid.
hybrid Tundra has an electric motor in the transmission, between the transmission and the engine. So what it does is basically boost for low end torque.
Yeah.
So it gives you like another 200 pounds of torque.
Yeah, another 20 things to go wrong.
Possibly. Yes. Yeah. I mean, technically, yes.
And is it worth the oppression? Just saying, is it worth it? It's not,
I'd
because
s-
Formula One
Oh, boy,
is
here we
excellent
go.
already. NASCAR
I think
sucks.
but I think it's good. I think it's actually would be really cool to have it on the motorsports side, to have that ability to slap on like a power adder that is just like battery powered.
Why?
Because
Why do you need it?
Because it would be cool to throw on a turbo car that lags on the low end to add 200 pounds of torque on the low end, and then it falls out after
After
gets
you
up
go
to,
a few laps.
no,
falls out of the car.
No, it falls out of the. It pulls out of the
hold
power.
on. Okay, so let me ask you this. All right,
Okay.
so this technology thing, right? Okay, it's like we keep reinventing the wheel. This is just as a society. And I'm going to transition this towards air conditioning, refrigeration.
Oh, no.
God.
The reason why is
Go
what's
on.
happening, and you know this as well, all these newer, more advanced air conditioning systems, what happens? They break down. You don't figure them out. What happens at dealerships right now? Or do we have people that diagnose
part
stuff anymore?
changers.
They're just part changers.
Okay.
And then your mass manufacturing parts,
Like-
a lot of times these
like
parts
I-
just get
like-
thrown away.
Like
They
I
don't
took-
recycle
like
them.
I took my truck in for a squeak and they replaced my heads.
Exactly. Right. So,
and my heater core in my car in my truck. I'm
Right.
like, wait, I came in here for a squeak. You guys replaced my heads and my heater core? Why? Why?
for a belt squeal. Point being is that this advancement in technology, although it may seem like the greatest thing on earth,
Mm-hmm.
when it gets put into the real world, you see a lot of failures and a lot of problems with it. And then,
And
of
a
course-
small thing can take down the whole.
exactly.
A sensor could take down the whole system.
So that
Yes.
goes to my point. Like, yes, in theory, does it make sense? Okay, I could throw this electric motor in there, but all the sensors and everything that goes into making that electric
Function.
motor function in unison as the way it's designed to. In that, with that other engine, I mean, you're just
You do sound like a carburetor, bro.
I do sound like carburetor. I'm totally good with that. But point being, but now what is the world turn into? You don't have as many new car enthusiasts as you used to, and now people just lease cars. So it doesn't matter to them. They're not planning to keep a vehicle. You don't have as many people that are looking to buy a vehicle and be like, this is the vehicle, and I want to put my own personality into this vehicle and keep it for my kids, right? Or
Nobody's
something like
keep
that.
their cars.
That used to happen, and that is unfortunately gone. Is it the way of the future? Do I sound like an old man? I don't care. I do. So what? EVs suck.
Well, I mean, I think
You want to
EVs.
save the environment.
I think EVs are actually easier. I would say they're probably easier to repair. I mean, you just got a motor controller, and power wires. I mean,
Is that all it is?
it's not
Oh, it's
much.
just that easy?
It's just that easy.
Okay. Except when it catches on fire. And
It's like a big RC car, right?
Yeah, it's like a big RC car.
A battery.
Did you change your own battery?
Speed
Yeah, I
changer.
did.
How was it? Was it hard?
It was only difficult because
Yeah, to count all the double A's. I mean, that must
Yeah.
be
One. Damn it!
Yeah.
Oh man! Oh, I
No,
put one in the wrong way.
the only part was sort of actually I would say it wasn't even difficult. It was just that the documentation that I was relying on didn't prepare me for what I expected, for what I got. Because
okay.
basically, like all of the videos and documents were saying, "Oh, all you got to do is just take out the battery, put in the new one. That's it." Then nowhere did I find any information until like the very end, where like I really narrowed down like specific search, where they told me take out the battery.
Step by step.
No. Just take out the battery. Once the battery's out, you gotta open it up, right? You gotta, and then you gotta open up the new one that you just received.
And move the
That's
electronics.
brand new. That you think like, oh, all I need to do is just put it in. No. Because I took them apart, put them side by side, and I was just looking at them. I was like, why does one look different than the other?
Yeah.
And it was because there was a bunch of components that you have to
you need to
transfer over
swap
from
over.
one to the other. And then once you transfer everything over, I'm talking about cables, ECU, all these other sensors and things like that. Once you transfer everything over, then you got to pack it all together again and then drop it back in.
Where does it
And
go?
It
the
goes
seat?
under the rear seat
Yeah.
of the car.
Okay. How heavy is heavy?
About 80 pounds.
Oh man.
And yeah, that was not fun
No.
to deal with.
But
But
ever a sandbag in there? Yeah.
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 But it was also the issue with just some of the incompetence from the dealership themselves. That was a different kind of headache. And I'm telling you, like when I got it and I opened it, I was just like, whoa, what's going on over here? Like, what is going on? This does not make any sense.
Yeah.
I did not see this in any videos, any tutorial, anything. And like, what's happening? So like, I had to like really wrap my head around like.
Should have made a video.
Should have, but my thing was just to get this car back on the road because I was short on time and I really needed to get this thing going. So
Does it feel a little peppier?
no, it feels all the
Back to
same.
point, you try to modify the vehicle and it does nothing for you. There's no satisfaction.
But to your point, and where I agree and disagree is that I disagree that any form of the electrification is no or a detriment and so
Now,
forth.
define what do you mean by electrification? Because every vehicle has to have some.
Jeez.
Well, that's what you guys saying. Oh, an alternator, you know? Yeah. Well,
No, that's Paul's point, which is a pretty good
you were
point.
Right on the you were right on his back. Yeah, man. Yeah.
No, but basically having some sort of a battery, having some sort of electric motor assisting the, some sort of electric motor, whether if it's just the electric motor itself, just propelling the vehicle, or in conjunction with a gas motor, a gas engine. So I subscribe to the idea of having the hybrid version of it, where it's like. And I'm just surprised. I'm guessing it's because the budget doesn't allow this to happen. But where you have some of these teams that perhaps are struggling to obtain extra power or gain extra power, they could possibly do so by just adding an electric motor, get some of that extra power, and then maybe they could even just either add it to the engine output, the gas engine output. So like let's say for instance if they're making like 800 horsepower from the gas engine itself, and then they get a 200 horsepower electric motor, to get to that 1,000, they could either choose to go for that 1,000 or go back, detune the gas engine to 600, so that way then they keep that 800.
Yeah.
And in turn, it should make. See, I don't want to necessarily say that it's going to make the engine more reliable because the gas engine more reliable because you're not pushing the engine as much as it would if you were pushing 800 horsepower, but you never know.
Well, but see, that's the thing is that engine that could have pushed 800 horsepower now is going to not be designed to push 800 horsepower. It's going to be just redesigned to push 400 horsepower. So it's not like you're taking an 800 horsepower motor to the same motor and you're throwing in his car and say, well, we're going to detune it so it's going to be more reliable. It's not what they're going to do. They're going to try to make that gas engine smaller to save weight or whatever it is and try to just make that so that makes 400 horsepower. So it's the same amount of strain on the actual component itself.
No, but hang on. But wouldn't you want to overbuild the engines so that way then you worry less about it?
Are we talking about race cars? Or are you talking about
I'm talking about race cars.
race cars? Well, yeah. So yeah, in that case, yeah, you'd want to overbuild it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But why? I don't understand why you would want to detune it.
Because then, in essence, you're stressing the engine less by
You say
putting
build
down less
it for
less power.
1,000, but only put
1,000,
down 800
500
or 800.
whatever. it
Yeah.
is. I mean, it's a great theory, or you can just build it for 1,000, run 1,000, and throw the electric piece of trash away. And just freaking run all motor. It's like a lot of engineering. I just don't understand. Is it that much benefit? Does the benefit outweigh the engineering and the cost, or is it just they're doing it because they want to do it? Because I mean, like EV motor. I mean, that EV thing. It's all scam.
It's all scam.
It is. It is. There are. There's other
all a
ways that
scam.
they can go green with other
Okay,
forms that
okay.
they can. I'm just saying they can't.
Yes.
The whole EV
Okay.
thing is a scam. Everybody buys an EV. They pat themselves on the back and they constantly tell friends, "Yeah, man, I don't really charge that much. Once in a while, but I don't have to pay for gas." It's like that's what I hear. When everybody talks about their EV, they just brag. It's like they become car snobs. Yes, Lewis. Are you a car snob? You drive one, and so does Christian Catron. You guys,
Corvette guys.
and you drove it to my house. The only thing I can tell is at least they probably burn enough petrol to make up for
The EV.
Yeah,
the EVs, but still, you drove it to my house.
they all said that. Yes.
I wish I had a gated community. Was it? Oh no! Don't let him at Tesla. When he drove out, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I still laugh when they were backing up and they make that noise. Yeah, exactly.
It's like so stupid, just dumb. The only thing that's good about a Tesla are the fart blinkers. That's it. That is absolutely it. That's the only good thing
Oh,
about it.
jeez.
Yeah.
That's it. So
That was horrible. Anyways.
I'm just saying it has a place. I mean,
Yeah,
look
trash.
at you're seeing in Formula One where they have some sort of a hybrid system going on. You definitely see it in Le Mans where they definitely have the hybrid system and they're utilizing it. I mean, and
you
you
want to
seen
make Formula One really exciting?
oh boy, here we go.
I think it's useful.
Four rotors.
Oh, gosh.
Four rotors?
Yeah.
No,
Sick.
that's not. That's not.
That's amazing.
No, they're trying to go lower pollution. That's a lot of pollution.
Formula One is not worried about pollution.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are, dude.
They're not
huge.
because
Yes, they are.
everybody that goes to Formula G all have private jets and they're free. Yeah, there's no way.
No, but
That's a gimmick. I'm telling you, bro. Come on, really? Oh, we want to go green, bro. Hold on,
We're-
I really want a Philly cheesesteak. I'm gonna go to Philadelphia all by myself in my private jet. Green.
Oh, guys, that's
all
too
this other
much.
Stuff, birds falling from the sky. Going green, bro, with my Philly cheesesteak. Dude, come on. They're not.
no.
They
What I
say
think it-
that, but it's a
what
scam.
I think it's what I
all-
think what I think it's good for is it would be really good for like power adders for trucks. I think it's a good idea for trucks
Yeah,
because
it worked out really well for you.
yeah, I know it sucked for me, but I think it is a good idea because in fact, like when you're towing, you could really add extra power
With a diesel turbo.
with a diesel turbo. No,
Yeah.
diesel turbos are insane. Like turbo diesel trucks are ridiculously priced.
Well, they're ridiculously priced, so why don't they do more research and to make that more affordable?
No,
That'd
because
be a
of
better option.
no, because of efficiencies and the freaking EPA. It's all
That's
about
another scam. You guys you don't see the picture here. You keep saying, "Oh, blah 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 blah." Yeah.
Look, going back to Formula One, the race itself with the cars, they're trying to do things
They're
to
quiet,
make
too.
it
The cars are
more
quiet.
environmentally friendly. They're looking into alternative fuels to making some sort of not synthetic fuel.
looking to power it off of laughs and smiles and happiness.
They're trying to make more environmentally friendly fuels that's got to be able to not harm the environment.
Isn't ethanol environmentally friendly? It's made from corn, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what's what's so not environmentally friendly about that?
Well, when you burn it, it produces all sorts of kind of problems. That's
When
what's
when you burn it?
when you
Okay.
burn gas. Yeah.
So when you take these batteries that they're going to, and they throw them in a big hole somewhere in some other country.
Yeah, but that's
where
just
all
some other country's hole.
Yeah, it's their hole. Yeah, screw that other country. We don't care if their
It's just
children
in
have
their
5
hole.
arms.
Just in their hole.
It's just in their hole,
It's
right?
not the
We're just gonna
entire.
move. That's what I'm saying. It's your fault. You brought this up.
No, I brought it up.
Your fault. You brought this up.
Yeah. Anyways,
You guys get me.
he's
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
There's no-
what facts
there's no
you give
change in
me,
his mind.
No, there's no change in my mind.
No, I don't expect him to change
I'm
his
going to give you
mind.
unreasonable arguments and illogical comments. It sucks. I don't care what proof you have, you send me. It's just not going to happen.
I think it'd be cool to have a power adders for like any Joe Schmo to slap it on top of his car and just hook up a battery
never
and
gonna happen.
it turns on at
never
it
gonna
turns off at 3,000 RPM.
They're never
and-
going to do that.
That'd
I agree
be
with
cool.
that.
They would never do that, though. That's never going to happen. Because they're not going to trust Joe Schmo to put a battery. Joe Schmo nowadays, he orders Uber Eats. Joe Schmo doesn't know how to change
You got a
his tires.
problem with Uber Eats now, too?
No, but what I'm saying, no, not Uber Eats. What I'm saying is Joe Schmo now doesn't know how to use a screwdriver. The average Joe Schmo goes to get his eyebrows tweezed. I'm just saying.
mean
It's not
threaded?
like it used to. No, tweezed.
Maybe so, but so that's why. I mean, this is for a whole different topic, but I think everybody needs to try to, especially in the automotive community and the motorsports community, they need to be able to come together in some sort. Even though, like,
Yes, and
we
protest
have
against
all
the,
of,
the
hang on.
coming EVs. I agree.
Set aside some of the differences and try to be able to have motorsports be open to as many people as possible, so that way then we carry on the ability to have these new generations to be able to be interested in the motorsports. Because if we don't allow them to be able to get tuned into it, I mean, some of these motorsports may die off.
So you're saying if they don't go electric, they're going to die off?
I never said that.
Well, that's what you said. You have to bring in, you have to include these people these fictional people that really want to see electric vehicles race. So
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about just in the automotive community in general.
Doesn't want EVs.
Okay, maybe they don't want EVs, but what I'm trying to get at is that you want to be able to make the motorsports and the automotive communities as open and accessible as possible, to be able to allow anybody that has some sort of inkling of interest to be a part of it. Because if you don't inspire anybody, if you don't inspire people to be a part of it, then interest is going to continue to diminish. And then it could become a possibility that some of these communities might die off because you don't have generations that are going to be able to replace them and be a part of it.
I disagree. That's hypothetical. I think if you continue to build these motorsports and encourage other people to take part in these motorsports, you're saying that people are going to lose interest in these motorsports unless they go and incorporate some type of EV technology. Is what you're saying. That's what you said.
Yeah, you need batteries, bro.
No, I think you should just send them all to an island.
Oh,
all
God.
EVs,
Oh, no.
And
Oh,
they
boy.
they can have all white and silver cars.
That's
That's pretty much where, or in black. Silver, white, and black. Isn't that what they all come in? Silver, white, and black?
pretty much
Pretty much. Yeah. Colorless.
monotone.
And you drive around, people say, oh, I got a new Tesla. Which one is it? Oh, it's the white one. Oh, next to the other white one. Next to the silver one. And then they go.
Paul, do not look at the screen, Paul.
Okay.
All right. Change the subjects? Because I'm going to have a heart attack. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, don't look. Yeah, they are in order. So, anyways, I can tell.
Yeah.
Ben's like, I'm done.
It's like
Oh,
he's
man,
done.
I'm done.
He's throwing in the white flag.
Just throw life. It's not gonna happen. You've heard it here first. EVs suck. No, you haven't heard it here first. But anyways, go ahead.
Do it.
Do the intro.
Yes, duh.
All right. Now enough of my rant and my anger and hatreds against EV and electric vehicles and those that love them so much. We are going to go to Tim's top 5 Facebook Marketplace picks. The It's a Build, Bro edition. So it's built not bought. Built not bought theme going on here. So this isn't going to be all drift cars. It's going to be a mix and match of different vehicles that were built, not bought. And so first up, we have Paul.
Oh, okay. Oh, a 1985 Volkswagen Jetta Coupe. Okay, it's got almost 1 million miles. Manual transmission, exterior red color, interior red, obviously. Also,
Click Seymour.
it's
good guy.
Seymour. Seymour's a good guy. Okay, I'm offering my MK2 Jetta race car. Please read the whole description before any questions. Good luck. I'm going to ask it. Is it available?
Yes, it's available.
Is it available? This is a 1985 Jetta Coupe 8-valve that was converted into the GT3 class SCCA race car in the late 80s, 1980s. No expense was spared. So have some paperwork to show the work that was completed. Also, the SCCA logbook, photos, race placards. Since my ownership, I have added a few upgrades, service items, trim pieces, lighting to make it street legal. This car holds a legal Florida title. I have it registered for driving to Cars and Coffee. This is a real race car, not a street car, with a cage and some fiberglass. I've added provisions just to allow it to be legally driven on the street for events. It's your responsibility to ensure it's up to legal codes everywhere if you intend to drive it often on the street. I hold no liability for the purchase of this vehicle. I can't type all the specs, so contact me if you're actually interested in buying, please.
I mean, I think it's a pretty cool looking car. I'm a fan of the old school.
So I don't think he races at all. He just bought it from a guy that used to race. He's like a poser.
No, he's not a poser.
I think he's a
built.
poser.
It's built, not bought.
Okay, he's 2 owners. So the original guy built it and raised it.
No,
and he bought it from him.
no. Now you're in the weeds. Okay, so anyways, look at the pictures. I mean, $14,000. It's in, a race car price range. Like, you could potentially do some cool stuff with this. What do you think? I mean, interior has all the stuff that you need.
It's
with
stripped
race
out.
cars.
It's freaking
Huh?
stripped out.
It is stripped out. It's a race car.
It's a
Yeah,
bucket.
man. Do you not read the description?
It's got pool noodles on it.
I think it's a cool looking car.
What the hell's that fiberglass stupid bumper?
That's for downforce, bro.
This is not. This is.
You don't think that's a cool looking car?
Look how fast it is.
It's
looks
it's
super
blurring
fast.
the camera. Pretty fast.
Who's Lazimoto?
I don't know, but he's got it.
This
I think it's
is
pretty
DJ
cool.
Laz and-
for $14,000. I mean, you're getting a race car,
Lazimoto.
right? That would be pretty cool.
It's the only car racetrack.
Yes.
Oh man.
Okay, next picture.
It's got a Moroso sticker on it.
I know that's even likes it even more. So,
Is that it?
yep, rub a dub. No, I think there's more pictures.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
it's cool.
that bumper is
Okay.
hideous. What is that?
It's downforce.
What
bro.
does that say? It says Lazimoto on the front too.
Yeah, yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
The hell? Hold on, I gotta find out what Lazimoto
Keep
is.
going. More pictures. Look at that.
Paul,
Nice.
focus.
It's got. I mean, it's. I think it's done pretty well. For
Wait, what
$14,000, I
What
think
the
you're
hell's
getting a
going
lot.
on with that fuel cell?
What's wrong with the fuel
It's an
cell?
interesting. It's like a T. Am I
T
seeing
for
it?
Tim. It's perfect.
It's T for Tim.
T for Tim.
Okay,
I love it.
interesting. Love it. Go next. Oh, just hey, wait, go back. Go back.
Go back.
Does
Go
it
back.
come with that
Back.
screwdriver?
It comes with that screwdriver.
Okay, then it's sold. Deal.
Okay,
Total
look,
deal.
Cage looks pretty legit. I mean, it doesn't look rusted. He's got chains holding up
he's-
so that when he does jumps,
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
when you do a jump,
It's
you
chained?
Yeah, it's got
Oh,
chains.
yeah, right there, yeah.
It must be some
Oh,
kind of,
an anti-sag.
yeah, maybe
Anti-sag. He's just. I've never seen that
got
before.
vents on the brakes. Looks like some form.
Why does that brake caliper look like a brake?
Because it's heavy duty.
It looks like how do you change the pads on that?
He's still
How do you change the pads on
He's
that
still
thing?
four-lug.
Wait, hold on. How do you? What the hell is going on with it?
You pull the pin out and they slide out the top.
This to the top.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the side?
Well, don't think you can pull them out the sides. Just
What
one
do you mean?
solid block of.
They can't come out the top. I don't know, man. That's weird.
Yeah. Anyways,
Okay,
more pictures.
I see the ducts for the brakes.
Clean engine bay.
Oh god, look at that engine. I love
the wing is trash. You know,
yeah.
What the
Wing's
hell?
pretty
That
trash.
was what he added. That's probably what he.
that's how
probably
he built
what
it.
he
Yeah.
added.
Okay.
He added the
anyways.
wing. It needs a wing.
Okay, then that's
That's
it.
it. Yeah.
So what do you think, Ben?
I gotta look at Musselman.
I don't think it's a deal.
Okay, so no deal. Paul?
I got wait. Mine's contingent on what Lazimoto is. Hold on.
Oh, Lazimoto.
What does
Maybe
that
it's-
have to
maybe-
do with it?
Maybe it's Lazy Moto. Just spelled, a little different.
It's. I mean, what's that got to do? Is that got to
It
add
matters. It
legitimacy to
matters
the
because
setup?
if it's like if it's some like
World-class
prestigious
builder,
builder,
then,
then it
it's
makes-
$14,000 is, what does it say?
Okay.
oh, it's a consulting brand. Okay, no deal.
Okay, no deal. All right. Well,
No deal.
Okay, anyways, on to
Yeah.
the next one. Paul, don't look. Don't look.
Okay.
Yep, don't look. On to the next one.
That was funny.
That was the
Contingent on Lazimoto.
my first Lazimoto.
All right. Well, I mean, you can't win them all, I guess,
Nope, you
right?
cannot.
And Paul is a stickler when it comes down to
Okay. Wait.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. And I believe we have a video on this one. What is it? 1998 Honda Odyssey LX minivan for $10,000. Ben, come on, man.
I
This
like
could
this so
possibly be-
far. Possibly, it's a good price,
Oh, a
but
dyno.
let's
It's
see
on
what
now.
else it does. Oh,
Yep,
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
video.
yeah, there we go. We gotta hit play there.
Hit
Oh,
the
come on,
sound
you gotta
here.
hit
I
the
wanna
I'm
hear
sound.
it.
going. All right, let's use boost.
Get the boost.
Okay. Well, you'll definitely get to your destination pretty quickly with
Sounds
you
good.
and your family.
Oh, well, no, this could be the fastest live stream vehicle in the world.
Possibly. We could stream from the track along with the race cars.
Yeah, along past the race cars.
right.
Like past
Yeah.
most of them.
Yeah,
Like a
exactly.
pace car.
What's the description? Here we go. Best cash
Well-
offer. It's only $10,000. Needs a little bit of stuff, right? But this is a unique vehicle. What does it say there?
It says exhaust pipe welded. Needs exhaust pipe welded. AC compressor put on. I have a compressor. Oil pan gasket. That doesn't sound good. Vehicle turns on and drivable, making 400 wheel per horsepower on 885, 300 on 93. Comes with 4 Cobra bucket seats, boosted H22, AM gauges, Honda S300, insane shaft and axles, innovative mounts, traction bar. It's got a panhard bar or a panhandle bar.
Paint handlebar.
Thank you.
It's got a LSD trans, BC coils, and struts, new tires, AV1 wheels, alignment, electric power steering pump. Huh.
Okay.
Lots of parts, name brands, parts, motors less than 6,000 miles on it. Chassis miles are 73,000, sorry. On paper title, serious people only. I don't want to trade vehicles. I need the cash. Make a cash offer in person. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's take a look at the pictures.
Yeah, let's see.
It's something unique, right? Built, not bought. It's
different.
Put the time into
Those are the
it.
Cobra seats they were talking about?
No. Those look like regular captain's chairs.
Yes.
Maybe there's a...
Yeah, what the hell's going on here?
I don't know. False advertisement. Maybe he was going to put them in. He just didn't want to.
I like that AC on that thing.
It's got 6 seats.
Oh, 6 rows.
There you
It's
go,
got 3 rows.
Definitely
Okay.
have space. And
The hell? It's got a subwoofer? I didn't
yep,
talk about that.
subwoofer. You got good sound.
It's got
good
Milwaukee
speed.
tools in it. Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
Okay,
Clean
that's
engine
nice
bay.
and clean,
Nice.
I guess.
Yeah, not too bad. VTEC, bro.
Oh,
there
there's
you
the
go.
bucket
Now they're in
seats.
there.
They look like trash.
They do look like trash. But it's only $10,000 for a turbo minivan. I mean,
Yeah, we
you
should
know,
get the
you gotta
factory seats. man.
Understand what you're
the hell?
getting here.
Oh God, so you got stretched out seats. You got an intercooler on the front.
No?
What
if you said $5,000?
Yeah, I take it for 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, I'm just a little worried about it not making it home.
Yeah, Ben?
Yeah, I agree.
No deal? Okay. At $10,000, no deal. I agree. No deal.
Yeah, no.
All right, next one.
Okay.
But it was different. I thought it was interesting.
It definitely was. You don't often see minivans fixed up to go fast,
Yep.
especially that fast.
Yep, with some turb skis on them and throwing them on a dyno. I'm pulling up to that dyno and it's like, what are we putting on the dyno? A Honda who? Yeah, Odyssey, baby. Okay, what do we got next here as it loads up? And this one I think is pretty cool.
Go ahead.
All right, Paul, take it away. 19. Well, let me
what the-
introduce it. 1939 International Rat Rod, 13,500.
I swear we did this one.
I don't think so.
I could have sworn we did this one.
I know. We've seen others. This is actually local Miami.
Okay. 1940 International Harvester, tagged and clean title in Florida, 350 small block, T350 power steering. Re-geared Dana, 44 rear axle, 5.13 gears, 17-inch.
Really, he's really detailed with the specs.
Off-road,
It's like
40-inch tires. Or wire wheels, classic rod wheels, new bench reupholstered, quick release steering, full sound system. Goes over the sound system. 14-gallon tank.
So you could take it for a road trip, sort of.
What?
Small road trip.
Says it's a freaking small block. You know,
Maybe
you're going down the road.
I don't know.
3. Oh, here you're gonna like this. 3 batteries.
Yeah.
It's an EV. It's an EV. Oh my God! I'm sold. It's an EV. Sold.
Hit the video.
That's mine.
Hit the video.
Yep,
Shut his
yep.
mouth. Turn the volume up.
Okay.
Where they put some batteries.
Wait, what's making the noise? The wind or the car?
The wind. 27.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, whoever did that. It's a horrible job. Next picture.
Okay.
That's pretty bad.
It's a pretty cool looking.
I like the wheels.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
it's different, right? It's
Yeah.
rear wheel drive, so you
Uh-huh.
could make it into a drift machine if you wanted to.
Dude, what you got to be like? What 4'2" to fit in that damn thing?
Well, I didn't say it was for you. That's
Their
a good
speakers
picture.
are exposed.
Yeah, well, you know, an extra boost. You know, and
Okay,
it uses the
yeah.
electricity.
Sound waves?
The sound.
Yeah, transport, teleport.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Toxic.
It's a
I
pretty
like
good.
the wheels.
Yeah.
I like the
Oh,
wheels.
put your bikes.
You could put your
Oh,
treadmill
the
bike
treadmill
on the back.
bike.
Your treadmill
Yes.
bike on the
Treadmill
back.
bike. Yeah, I'm sold if it comes with a treadmill bike.
Man,
Ah,
I love that thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was nice. So look,
Oh,
What's this about?
what in the
I don't
world
really
is
understand what's
that?
going on there. Looks like he's painting something.
That looks like he's putting a.
Oh, I
so
think
glue.
that's a false wall for cocaine. That's what that
what?
is.
Wait, what?
So he can
No,
it's
no,
Miami.
no. That is.
No?
I think that's contact cement, and he's painting down the.
Oh, the dynamite.
He's putting down the dynamite. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
Hot
Hot
Wheels.
Wheels.
Actually fits perfect inside it. That's
Yeah, it looks like a-
Hot Wheels.
Miami,
Okay.
Florida.
Nice seat. I mean, the
Okay,
interior is
it's
pretty
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
No headroom for
Comfy.
Paul, so I already know this is
Yeah,
good.
no, it's
Yeah.
not going to be work for me.
Unless we could do like a Harry and Henderson's and poke like a hole. in
Yeah, I
the
need a
top.
convertible.
Yep. And
Oh, he
Dynamite.
done
it's
it.
a
Oh, there
it
nice
is,
Quiet
okay.
ride. Nice quiet ride. And that's,
That's
I
what-
guess you could take your seat out and put it anywhere.
No,
Yeah.
that's-
It's
when he had-
detachable.
That's when he had it reupholstered.
Oh,
and shit,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, and that's
another,
it.
No, it's
Back-
another
no, it's-
video.
No, it's the same video.
No, it's the same
No, it's a
one,
different
yeah.
video.
No, it's the same video. It's just the other one didn't start at the beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really. So $13,500, 1939 International Rat Rod. Ben, deal or no deal?
I'm a
$13,000.
bit torn. I mean, it has the batteries, but that's a big positive.
Literally.
Yeah, you're gonna
need the
Positive, get it,
battery.
Yeah,
positive. But it's just as much of a positive as it is a negative.
Yeah.
So it kind of evens itself out.
It's got 14-gallon tanks. They're going to need the batteries, so.
Okay, no deal for Paul, no deal for Ben.
Yeah. No.
If I had $13,500, I would not buy that. But I thought it was cool. So
Yeah.
I like the wheels. I'm sold on the wheels.
yeah, you're really gonna like the last one, but we still have one more to go. The last one is
I don't know.
gonna be a deal. Like, there's no way you're not gonna like it. But anyways, I know it's a recurring theme, and as you say this again, here we go, Paul. We got a 1986 Volkswagen
Man, what the hell?
Rabbit. But look at the price, $6,000.
That's
He does-
reasonable
It's definitely a reasonable price
so far.
Why are they so old? These cars that you're finding, builds.
That's the theme of the segment.
Yes,
Old?
built not bought.
But
Right?
old? Built, not bought by old people?
No, these aren't old people. Maybe
Okay.
old people, but I love the boxy
Okay.
VWs. Those are
Yeah.
definitely my favorite.
Okay, so what is this? What was it going up?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, a 1986 Volkswagen Rabbit. Okay, 85,000 miles, manual transmission, green color. Or best offer, the car runs flawless. It's made for the track, but street legal. Any questions, feel free to reach out.
Short and right to the point.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what really I really liked about this post.
I like the wheels again.
Yep, and he's got a video. Let's play the video.
But also, what's positive is that he's leaving himself open for questions such as, "Is it available?"
Yeah. Is it available?
Right.
Yeah. So-
Good question. Turn on the volume.
He's desperate because he's already like or best offer.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good on the inside. I like it.
What's all these cars? Is that box tubing?
I don't know.
Oh man, dude, it's rusted. It's got rust holes on the.
It's $6,000, man.
Okay.
$6,000.
$6,000.
Wait, why are we showing this?
Wait. What the hell? He's
Wait, what's for sale?
Dude, he's got like ADHD. He got like distracted by his own
Another car. Where did this come from?
Okay, hang on. We gotta play this again. We gotta play this again. What's going on over here?
I'm trying to sell
I got
this.
distracted. I got some of his ADHD.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this.
Okay.
car.
That does look like box tubing.
Yeah, what the hell's going on there?
I don't know. It's interesting.
And it's got a rust hole there and rust hole there, and it's like,
That's just exterior.
I'm selling this car, but guess what? I really love this car more.
Yeah.
I love this car so much. This truck is my
Yeah,
favorite.
I also have that for sale, too.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm selling this car. I forgot what I'm selling again.
I think that would be a pretty sick little rear-wheel drive race car. Put the motor in the back there, make it a mid-engine.
Oh,
So
God.
that's more work that
Yeah,
you
what
want to
the
do
hell?
for
You only pay
yourself?
So you want $6,000. You offer him $4,000, right? You got a full race-ready car. You can do whatever you want.
I think
with
it's
it.
worth $6,000, but
I think it's worth
I
$6,000.
think that I would definitely negotiate for the rust holes and
Yeah.
all
You
of
offer
that.
him $5,000. He would take $5,000. If you offered him $5,000, it's been on.
I think he would take $4,000.
Probably
but
would take $4,000.
I think he would take $4,000.
And runs flawless. You just drive it away. I this for me deal, Ben.
Okay, hear me out. Offer him 4 for the truck. When he declines, say, "Okay, I will give you 3 for the Volkswagen."
Okay, deal or no deal?
Deal.
Paul?
Yeah, deal.
Deal. All right, we got one deal. So far out of 5, we have 3 no deals, one
Once
deal.
you give me a little $5,000, I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, I mean, why not?
You get a lot for your money.
Yeah, why
You get
not?
a lot
It's
for your
totally
money.
Yeah, exactly.
But the next one, don't look. The next one, you guys, not only is the price for what you're getting totally
oopsies.
reasonable, it's just an amazing vehicle. It's as if I could quote any movie when I see this vehicle, I
boy.
think back to Fast and Furious, right before they shot
God.
up Brian Spillner's vehicle,
Okay.
and they asked him, "Lance, what do you think?" "It's an amazing machine." That's what this is right here. It's a 1995 Geo Metro.
What the hell?
Only
What the hell is
$70,000.
going on there?
Paul, take it away.
Wait, what am I
Well,
taking?
let's watch the video first.
There's a lot to take in from this.
I need to take that away in a dumpster.
What is going on over
hell
here?
is that?
No, this is
$70,000.
1995 Geo Metro.
But what the hell is going on in the
You want to
front?
read the description first?
Hang
then
on.
we'll watch
Oh
it.
no, I'm not
Whoa,
reading.
whoa, what's going
I'm
on
not
here?
reading that.
What is happening here?
What are you talking about?
Whoa, whoa.
There's some-
Wait, hang on. He put his own con as well?
Well, he did all the work for you.
The hell
Built,
is
not
this?
bought, bro. I mean, this guy,
Hey,
the amount of detail
What the hell?
and the level of expertise in
Dude,
order
this guy's
to.
nuts.
What do you mean he's nuts?
He's gotta
Yeah.
be nuts. Look at
Look,
that.
for $70,000,
Who
not only are you
writes
getting
that?
all this for the car, you're also getting a full description.
Hey, we need ChatGPT for this so that way we
Yeah,
can summarize
yeah,
this
yeah.
because
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no way.
yeah,
What's the
yeah,
matter?
no.
All right, well, just read the first.
This is a whole other episode just to
no.
describe
Just
this.
read the first paragraph,
No.
Paul. Just read the first paragraph.
V6 swapped, twin engine, Geo Metro. I built this car to be solid in all areas, but if you're a perfectionist type owner, look elsewhere.
Okay, that's it. That's all you got to read.
Okay.
It's a V6 swapped twin engine. We have so it's V12.
Okay, hang on.
How many V12 Metros are out there for 70 grand? I mean,
So
that's
it's
a-
Not much.
It's two V6s from Eclipse.
it's a V12.
V12. Okay.
V12 for 70 grand. What a deal.
Paul, what I want you to do
Yeah.
is I want you to read one pro and one con.
Okay, gotcha,
All right,
gotcha,
just
gotcha.
one. Okay, because we do not have time for all 50 of
Okay,
them.
well, what are we going to
Just
pick?
read the
We're
first
going
We're
to
going
look
to do the first pro right here.
Okay, the first pro is the Geo's total weight with both engines is less than the original weight of the vehicle of the vehicles each engine came from.
Wow.
What?
That means
I don't
when you
understand
put
Yeah,
the
that makes
both
sense.
cars together,
Okay.
it weighs
That's how
less-
light it is.
It weighs less than the two cars put
Yeah.
together. What is it?
Okay. So if you were to drive either the front engine or the rear engine, it's by itself, it would be at a 200-pound weight reduction advantage. Well, it's probably because it's missing half of the car.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
you
see
gotta read the
definitely.
go on. You gotta read the second.
Wait,
Pro.
we
You
gotta
gotta
read
read the second. Pro.
Second one?
You gotta read the second pro. Go back
The
up.
second one?
Yeah, because that's the kicker.
Oh, that's
Okay.
the kicker? Okay,
Okay.
hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, the second one. Unless it's a unless it's a failure that affects the vehicle as a whole, like a flat tire or a failed ball joint. If one engine were to break for any reason, you have another one to get home.
70 grand, totally worth it. Spare engine on tap.
Already wired, ready to go.
Ready to go. So I blew my engine. That's okay. I have another one.
I like how the ball joint takes down the whole car.
Yeah,
like it's a
takes
bad
down.
ball joint. It's all over.
Totally done. Totally done. All right, now we got to find.
Okay, wait, hang
there's
on.
a pro/con.
We've got,
Yeah,
we
so
gotta do
there's
one
a
on
pro/con section.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Alright,
so
so we'll
wait,
go
wait,
with
hold
this.
on. No,
Yeah,
I
just one.
like the one below
Just
it.
The one
I like the
below?
one below it. Yeah, I like the
Okay.
one below it. The aluminum sheet body is durable, but could use a buff. It does stain if animal urine on it. What? What?
Read that again, read that again.
Wait, okay. This is a pro and con. The aluminum sheet body is durable, but could use a buff and does stain if an animal urines on it. Stains can be buffed or brushed. Urine stains caught early can be wiped off with bleach. I wipe it. I wipe it down to keep the sheen with baby oil. What the hell is that?
Like, just to think about it. Like, how many times has this car been urinated on? Like that even crosses your mind. Like,
Why is he wiping it down with baby oil?
who's peeing on it? Who's peeing for his vehicle that he knows it stains? It's like it has to be getting urine. Like he's going out to his car. He's like, God, where are these stains coming from? I just washed this. There's no stain on it. And it finally probably came out and caught somebody doing it. He's like, that's where the stains are coming from. He's been spending years cleaning urine stains before he realized it was actually something.
Okay, now to a
now you gotta go to
now to a
con.
full con.
All right.
Let's go down.
Well,
Boy.
let's do the second con.
Uh,
The second one. The second. Do the
Are you
second.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The con is it's all wheel drive. It's front wheel drive. It's rear wheel drive, but not locked all wheel drive. Meaning, if you full throttle floor it from a dead stop, you can break loose and spin the front and the rear independently from each other. Even more so in the rain. So you have to have common sense. It has 400 torque. So ease into the throttle from a dead stop. Gradually mash it faster to full throttle. Every other gear is fine. Just go straight full throttle unless it's raining.
Every other gear. is
Every other
fine.
gear.
Every other gear. So is that first,
You
third,
skip a
and
gear?
fifth?
You gotta
Or is
skip a
that
gear.
second, fourth?
Wait, how many transmissions do you need to shift? Do you need to shift two at once?
Probably.
I mean, we'll find out. I mean, there's a minute video that we're.
All right. So far, I mean,
Wow.
70 grand. You're getting double the pleasure. There's
Double the fun.
Yeah, do you want to read another con?
No, wait, don't. I
let's
just
go
wanted
ahead.
to go ahead.
Let's turn the audio on,
Okay, yeah.
and I click that.
I wonder if he
playback.
talks about the peeing. Oh my god, look at all that aluminum. He replated the whole
Whoa.
freaking car.
Look,
What the
he
hell
has
is
air
that?
brakes.
What's that? Oh,
70 grand.
what is. Oh, why did he plate the outside with aluminum? Oh, an aluminum seat.
Oh, great.
An
Yeah,
aluminum pan.
that's going to be real fun taking it to Sebring.
Maybe we can put aluminum on the gauges. He's taking it up to 120. This guy's got balls. This dude's got balls, man.
Nice.
Holy cow. Or 240 kilometers. Holy cow. This guy's got balls of steel.
He does. You got to give him that.
He needed,
for
two
70 grand.
he needed two engines just to carry his balls.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Freaking hell.
Wow.
Jeez.
All right, let's get to the photos.
Okay. Well,
All right.
what is with that?
Well, you got the whole, the EV truck, right? Kind of has that look to it.
But wait, hold on. Those are like bars, and he's got like,
He does 150 miles an hour. He needs
Wait.
crash protection.
yeah, but what?
Are there purpose?
Did he like build this car at a like
Built not bought, buddy. Built not bought.
no, but like the fenders pieced together. Like he ran out of aluminum.
Yeah,
and
but he layered them the wrong way.
so it's
the air's getting
just sucks
sucked
in there. It's to
It
cool
should
off
be
the
layered
engine.
The other way, buddy. But that's
Yeah,
right.
anyways.
That's right. Maybe it's for added cooling.
Do you see the things that connect the bars? Like those are like I don't even know what
They're
those
like
are.
straps.
No, they're like. I wish I could get a better picture of them.
Maybe there is. Let's keep going.
Keep going.
Look
Oh
at
my
that. Look at
God,
that profile.
man.
I mean, that thing is.
What
ready
happened to the
rock.
original body on it?
He
Was it-
lightened it up. He stripped all the sheet metal off it, and he made
And
his
then
own
riveted it up
lightweight sheet metal panel.
out of beer
It's
cans.
almost like the moon rover, you know.
Oh god!
You know, with the
All right.
lightweightness of it. Yeah.
Okay.
And he drove this thing to 140 miles an hour. Holy freaking cow!
He drove that 140 miles an hour. I mean,
I'm
I just wanna
surprised
go-
the
I just wanna
body
go- I
didn't
just
fly
wanna-
off.
I just
Yeah.
want to meet the guy. Like I just want.
I do too.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, just let's.
I mean, just on the description
Dude,
itself,
like-
he sold me on that,
it's like what the hell?
or they sold me.
he has a car cover.
Okay.
Look how fitted it is.
Hang on.
It's perfectly fitted.
Well,
car
from all the
cover.
piss, you know,
Yeah, he's got to keep the
trying
urine
to
off it
stop the
somehow.
urine off.
I didn't know
Okay.
urine stained.
I know. I just for a moment thought that was a body kit for whatever reason.
No,
But
no,
go on,
no,
you know.
no. It's
But the thing
just
is
a tarp.
like, I learned something.
It is a body kit in this case.
Yeah, that's what.
It is a
But I
it's an
learned
upgrade.
something. We all learned that urine stains aluminum. That's an important
Yeah,
lesson to draw
yeah,
from this. So
okay.
you're already being blessed with valuable information.
From
for
valuable
free.
information. Okay.
What else we got? Other pictures?
I hope so.
Oh no, just
No,
the,
wait.
just the video.
No, don't tell me that's it.
That's it.
No,
Yeah,
come
looks like
on.
Oh man, not even a picture of the back. We got to go.
No,
we got to go test drive
I can't.
this thing.
Look, this
have to do
this
a-
is inconclusive. All right, there's no way we can make an informed, educated deal or no deal
Decision.
suggestion.
Oh, so
No, we all three have to go test drive this thing. It's a lot local here, right?
yeah, I believe so. I think
Yeah, we have to do a live report.
Lake Worth.
Lake Worth. Wow,
Yeah, that's not far away.
okay.
We could do that one weekend.
Yeah, whenever we want. I'm sure it's not going anywhere.
No, I don't.
I mean, it's fast.
No, yeah, well, yeah. I
Let's
don't know
go.
what you're
Let's
talking
go.
I
about.
don't see anybody buying that 70 grand price tag.
Can you
So-
imagine if you crashed that thing and what the cops would say when they got there? They'd be like,
If you crash
The
that
hell
thing,
this thing
there'll be
came
nothing-
out?
there'll be
No,
nothing
no,
left. They'd be like, how many vehicles were involved in this accident? There's 2 engines.
No, or, yeah, exactly.
There's 2
Yeah.
engines.
What crashed here? We can't make out
All
what
we
it was
have
that
is
crashed
2
here.
engines and a steering wheel. I have no idea what happened. no idea what happened.
it's some handrails.
Yes.
They're probably gonna think it was some sort of NASA shuttle or something that
Yeah,
like
like
came down and
space
crashed
debris.
because of all of the aluminum that's everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Space
it's look
debris.
like we've been looking for this. Somebody's been stealing the handrails around town. There you go, right there. You know, stealing them out of the handicap bathrooms. There you go. That's what they are.
That's what it is, man. I'm telling you.
So, unable to make a deal or no deal decision because there are just too many unanswered questions.
This is when you get a Harbor Freight welder, and it's a bad mix after that. You know, you can it's $100 welder.
You got a $100 welder and a Haynes manual, and,
and
you just go
you're
down.
just going down, and you just so happen to have 2 Eclipses and a Geo Metro.
Yep.
This is just, I don't know. This is just, I got to tell you one thing. It leaves me wanting more.
Dude,
It does.
Whatever's interconnecting those bars is like a custom made piece, like or something. What is?
Paul.
Oh
Paul.
wait, hold on. Is that like one of the bed extenders?
Oh, I think you're right.
Is that a bed extender?
It looks.
I think that's what
you
it
think
is.
That's a bed extender. So a
I
bed
think it
extender,
is.
like you know what we're talking about.
No.
When you have a truck, there's this thing. It's called a bed extender. So you lay your tailgate down, and then there's this bar thing that you clip on, so that way you can extend your
It's a
bed
bunch of
length.
bars. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just 3-4 bars that
Oh, I've
extend
seen
out to
those.
the edge of the tailgate.
That's
after
what
it's
that
laid
is,
flat.
man.
Oh.
That's what that is. He took a bed extender and he did a bumper out of it. That's exactly what that is. How like
What the hell?
why didn't I think of that? When I was looking for a bash bar, why didn't I think of that? This might take the drift world by storm. Right
What?
here. Why
Hold
are you
on.
going to spend all that money
Oh,
on bash bar? Go
man.
get a bed extender, and I think
Put some foam.
Put some foam on the center, which I don't understand that.
And he cut the center bar out. And yeah, that is
I
I
have.
wish there was a
Interesting.
close-up shot of both engines. Like I really like to see what the
Yeah.
engine in
Yeah.
the back looks like.
I'm telling you, we got to do a live report.
I should have messaged him. Actually, message him right now.
I'm not logged
Yes.
in.
Message him right. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not logged in.
dang it!
You're gonna have to do
message him.
it.
We would love to see some pictures of the. I'm gonna message him. And we just did a show on this, and we are yearning for more, and we have some
Urinating for more.
So guys, this is to be continued.
Text him.
This is to be.
Text him back. Say sorry. It's not an animal urinating on your car. Every time I see it, I piss on it.
Yeah, no,
I'm
no,
your
no,
neighbor.
no. I am going to reach out to him, and I am saying I am fascinated by this build. Can you please send me some more pictures? So-
Part 2 of this.
Yes, we're going to come
Yeah,
back and
we
revisit
can't.
Yeah,
we
we
can't
do.
do full deal.
So if
until-
you
Yeah,
have a
exactly.
question that you would like answered,
Oh yes, yeah.
message
Ask
me the question. Message us the question
on Instagram.
and I will wait. I'll tell you what. I'll wait till Monday to message him about the vehicle. So if there's any questions in the chat later on, or if you want to message us on Instagram, if you have a question about this vehicle, send it my way, and I will message them and
we'll-
get some more pictures.
We'll get an update.
We
on
may
next week.
actually go out and see this vehicle.
Do
I
a
gotta
live
tell
report.
you, just the what he did as a bash bar. Like I say, the ingenuity is extraordinary.
Yeah,
I don't, man. He's like I said,
the
he's
active cooling fenders,
the active cooling fenders
Yep.
is just,
and he's got the air brake on the other side. You saw it?
yeah, the air brake.
See the air brake?
Yeah, go back to
back.
swap through the photos. Yeah, go back.
No more.
Is it?
more-
Oh, it's in the video. I
One
think
more-
it's in the video.
Is it in the video?
Yeah, go
Okay,
play the
go
video.
to the video.
Full
Oh, yeah,
screen,
it is
full
in-
screen.
full screen.
Enhance. Yeah, see that? Look at
Look at
that
that air brake or scoop.
scoop. It's a
No, it has actuated. It's like actuated.
no. I think it's just to support it. What's with the? Oh man, I just so many
The steering
questions.
wheel. Steering wheel is just.
Good lord, it's got to be comfy.
Yeah. I mean,
Nice
that's a
long
lot of
drive.
fun. What is up
Wait,
with those
wait,
pedals?
wait.
Whoa,
Good-
hold on a
Wait,
second.
hold on.
Well, you gotta
Hold on.
pause that
Hold
for a
on.
second.
Hold on.
This just gets better. It's like the gift that keeps giving.
Yeah, it
it's kind of
does.
like herpes.
Oh man,
I think
look at
that's
all that
possible.
sealant. Oh man.
You're gonna have to pause.
Yeah,
it.
get ready to
So-
pause.
Okay, I'm looking at that.
Pause.
Some form of courtesy.
Right there.
Pause. What is that?
What-
What is that?
That
What is going on there? What is that? It's like a sideways brake pedal. And he welded
it's
like.
welded to.
Why did he do that?
I,
What's going on there? It looks like there's a rust hole through that
it's
firewall.
he's got a double clutch. You know, clutch
What's
when
in
you
that
brake.
bag? In the middle.
No, that's just covering up the open hole in the.
You know, this would be one of those vehicles like in Fast and Furious where the floor pan comes flying out.
Oh yeah, amongst many other
Oh
things.
my
But
God,
look
man.
at that. How does he even drive that? Like that's got to.
I don't know.
It's not flip flop approved. You know.
You know,
me.
I think. Oh, I know. I see what it is.
What is it?
He moved the brake over closer to
gas
the
pedal?
gas pedal.
So there's no clutch. It's automatic.
It's just automatic.
Well, it makes life easier, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
You're not to
But
worry
does he
about-
have like? Why did he do that? Does like he have? I mean, whoa! I don't know. I don't understand why he would do that. But that is like a half-assed way about doing that.
Oh, I want to hear if it changes gears. Can you play the video again?
Yeah, it changes gears fast.
You heard it?
Yeah, I saw it freaking shoot it. Go, yeah, play. Well, play this.
Oh, I need to hear the audio though. I think the audio's off.
That's all right. 160 easily. Holy cow! That is insane.
I'm impressed.
Holy freaking
All right, well, there you have it. To be continued. We're going to revisit this, but we got to revisit it.
Yeah.
Okay. To
Oh
be
my
continued.
god, that's insane.
Yeah,
So
that's,
to be continued.
Impressed,
Yeah,
right,
that's
guys?
that's.
yeah, your minds have been blown.
Yeah, for
uh,
sure.
Mine's
Yeah,
having
that's yeah. I never.
You're not going to
I
sleep
did-
tonight.
I didn't know.
You're not going to sleep tonight.
Not knowing that he's roaming the world somewhere.
Yeah.
Close
Lake Worth.
by.
Yeah,
In
close by.
Lake Worth.
He's very close to us.
He's very close.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
I mean, just from the onset with the description. I mean, I was already sold. I was like, okay, what's happening here?
I mean,
okay.
I'm loving it. I mean, 2 engines.
He doesn't really understand the whole
More
pro-con thing. He's like, this is a pro and a con. Like how?
Yeah, and he put
like,
it in the center.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he transitioned it. It's
He went with
like
like pros, con, pro con,
depending on how
cons.
you look at it, right? You know, if something goes wrong, you have an extra motor. I mean, the pro is that you have an extra motor. The con is that it's probably going to break. No?
We didn't even go into all the pros and cons. There was probably more
Oh, there was
Yeah.
absolutely more.
in there.
Yeah, but we got no time for
Yeah,
that. Unfortunately, not.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, Tim, that last one was it's like top, like Hall
I
of
outdid
Fame.
myself.
No, it's
That's
like
a
Hall of Fame.
Tim picks.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a Tim picks Hall of Fame.
yeah.
It is.
We're gonna have to review. We're gonna have to do at the end of the year. We're
Yeah.
gonna have to do
Do,
like Tim's
Top year.
5 of the top 5 picks.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
I got to remember that, and then I got to try to like screen grab these ads before they take them down, too. Yeah, so that we could revisit it. Probably you all like, for instance, the boat one.
Oh yeah.
Remember the
yeah,
boat?
That
Took
one, but
that
you
one
wouldn't
down.
show it anyways.
Yeah, I know, but still, regardless. I mean,
We
I went to go
like, I can't find it. I want to find it.
Yeah, but then it took it down.
Yeah. Too bad.
Probably
Okay.
better off. Your mind would have been scarred if you saw what I saw. I'm still thinking about it. So,
Yeah, well, one of a kind. And then one of the RVs, I remember.
Yeah, that RV was pretty crazy.
We had a
A couple
couple
of
of
the
ones
RVs
where,
were crazy.
good.
yeah, it was.
The Love
red-
Fest
The
vehicle,
Love
Oh,
Fest.
the
which
Love
is
Fest.
still for sale, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It's still
Yep,
for sale.
still for sale.
Buy that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had some good ones.
Yeah, it's a second vehicle with 2 engines.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right.
That's right. There's a little
Some
thing
of them, this guy's traveling.
Yeah.
This guy likes.
Yeah.
This guy likes to keep on building these.
to make for interesting vehicles.
They sure do, to say the least.
All right.
All right. So 2 weeks from now, just one final topic, and before we sign off, 2 weeks from now we will not be live for the program. I actually will be taking off.
Oh,
Oh, where are you going?
Yeah. So I'm going over to California.
what?
Really?
Yes, I'm going over to California. And it's kind of funny how you got so I guess you could say passionate towards EVs that I'm going over to California
Oh,
because I found a particular
EV.
something in particular that caught my interest.
You're gonna fly to California
And
you're
drive
gonna
an EV back?
Maybe.
Like, why? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
We'll send the helicopter to retrieve you.
The thing
in
with Ben
Arizona.
is he will buy the EV. If the EV destroys the neighborhood, gives him cancer, and is nothing but problems, Ben will still not have anything negative to say about it. If he has to charge every 10 miles, he will tell me how great it was. So there is, if he I don't know. It's maybe the end of a friendship.
Maybe. But it won't happen because fooled you.
Oh,
You just got
okay.
punked.
Oh,
Oh,
you always punking me. Oh, punk.
Yeah.
So why are you going to California then?
I'm going to California for Hop It Auto Fest.
oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been invited, or are you just going on your own?
I just decided to go on my own because I wanted to see what the big hoopla is all about. Even though I've seen the live streams and I've seen the events from afar, from all the footage and everything, I wanted to actually just experience it for myself.
Well, tell Jeff we said hello.
Of course.
Give him our love.
Yes, I will do that. But
And the Stewart family, they should be out there, right?
yeah, Stuart, I think Rome, some of the people that we met on the in Vegas for LS Fest should be there. So
He's going
It's
back
gonna-
to visit his motherland.
It's Motherland. What California?
No, he's stopping by Nevada.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
He's got to
yeah.
recharge.
Got to recharge. Yes, got to
recharge.
Check on his pods.
He's got to go back.
Check on his
He's
pods.
got to go back to areas.
Gotta milk
you
the
know,
pods.
yeah, you know.
Meet.
pods.
the pods.
Dude,
We don't milk the
I
pods.
have
Come
to
on.
sit on them. I have to keep them warm. They're in the incubators.
you dummy.
Live long and prosper.
Well, okay.
Is that how you're gonna send me off when I
Yes.
board the plane?
Yes. Live long and prosper.
Yes, indeed.
Nanu.
Yes. But yeah, Hop It Auto Fest happening July 27 at Irwindale Speedway.
And FD's happening next week, right?
I believe so. Yes.
And then isn't U.S. Drift Circuit having an event this weekend?
They have an event July 20th.
They have an
It's a
event this
regular-
weekend.
This weekend?
Thought they did.
No, I don't know. I do know that they're having an event at Sebring, if I recall correctly, on July 20th, and it's
Is
just
that the
an
next
open
round?
day.
No, it's not the next
No,
round.
it's just an open day for somebody to or do a thing. But their next round is happening August 24th and 25th at Sebring. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I would like to do something sometime between now and then. But it's all a matter of just getting our schedules aligned.
Look at that car.
Yeah, we can.
We could do a live report.
Well, I was thinking of something because
We could tell that guy we're just three
guys,
friends.
3 friends that are thinking about
Buying
purchasing a new
that.
product. We're all
Right.
we're splitting it.
We're splitting.
3. We can't afford the $70,000.
We figured it had 2 engines, so it'd be easier to split.
Yeah.
well, I think if all 3 of us show up, it might inspire him to do a vehicle with 3 engines instead of 2.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, why didn't you add a 3rd engine, really? Come on.
Yeah,
A missed opportunity.
Yeah.
exactly.
He's taking the Geo. I'm taking one motor. He's taking one motor.
There you go. Everybody wins.
Yeah.
Everybody wins.
I can see how that's going to happen. Okay. Anything else you want to add, guys, gentlemen?
Nope.
Ladies
Don't
and
buy
gentlemen.
EV.
Okay.
Don't support the cause.
Media should be charged.
That's what we learned today?
Yeah, that's what we learned.
Yeah. We also learned, be sure to read the description on a Facebook ad from top to bottom.
Especially when
Get a-
it's over, 2,000 characters.
Exactly. And especially when they're demanding a premium of $70,000.
You know what? He probably stopped when he hit the character limit for that Facebook ad. He probably had more to add.
Probably
You know what? Yeah.
He probably definitely had more to
I wonder
add.
if he's related to Piner. A lot of content.
Yes, indeed. And on that note, folks, thank you for tuning in. We hope to catch you next time. Take care and good night.